Good. We are officially live. And I've sent a ping out. So we probably have some viewers too. Good evening or morning or whatever it is for you guys. Good that.
Hello.
Yes, we have a finals Mappool showcase to show you. And this is No Mod 1. And since Jolly Ranchers was knocked out in semi-finals, we got him to replay No Mod 1 for us. And so this is that. Snare and SS. So what are the stats for this?
So star rating is kinda, I think, screwed up on the sheet. Oh, it's 577.
Yeah. Approximately 5.8.
Yeah, and the length of it is like 3 minutes 56 seconds. I'm just hoping that the sheet will kind of correct itself in the final display tab.
Yeah.
So 176 BPM, CS4 Air 9.3 OD8. So not that much of a problem. Pretty basic consistency map. A bit of Japanese electronic / DnB music. So that is a good. I'd say that is a good. Not transition, but a good change up, rather.
A good mix.
Yeah, a good mix of things. Like, you need to mix them once in a while.
There's nothing super fancy about this No Mod 1. It's what you would expect from a No Mod 1. So No Mod 1 enjoyers will enjoy this. A mix of bursts and jumps, and Jolly is somehow dropped all the 100s at the very start, I think. And there's the signature Jolly match.
There's no UR bar for some reason. Yeah, there is no UR bar, so we cannot see where did they drop.
Well, I don't want the UR bar during our replay showcase because when I replay things, I don't want people to see my UR because it's usually terrible.
I mean,
Hey, Scapegoat! Duck Eyes.
Yeah. I mean, or at least in some replays, there is some like pretty good UR, so...
Yeah, and if we have Chacha replaying something, or Oxenfree, SS players, we totally want those UR bars.
Yeah, exactly.
And by the way, the schedules are up on the sheet, and I'll put the map pools on there as well, right after we end the showcase. And sorry for the Wednesday pool, but we had to find the good maps. Map pooling is hard.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, this stream is quite interesting. I mean, it's kind of a mix of No Mod 1 and No Mod 2, but at the same time, come on, you gotta be consistent on this.
Like, there are some good streams, but it's not so streamy that it's a No Mod 2, not at all. Because we have a very No Mod 2 to show you afterwards.
I mean, it's this map is not how we kind of called one of the maps in the suggested European tournament. One of the maps was called by some people as stream heavy, and this map, it's not that. So it's not a stream heavy map. Yes, it does have some bursts, but it's more of a consistency based map.
Yeah, and it's a DnB tournament, so you should expect bursts and streams in a lot of maps.
I mean, looking at the map pool, it's gonna be a banger in terms of songs.
Oh yeah.
Can't expect less from the DnB tournament.
And we've been somewhat lenient on the DnB category for some slots, so I hope you'll forgive us for that.
Exactly.
The spin!
Ooh.
That is an impressive act. 100 almost exactly. Alright.
Yep.
Next, No Mod 2. Where's the button? There it is. Custom mapped by Rumia. Well,
yeah.
Mapped by Rumia, but not necessarily for this tournament. Wow, we stole her Nomad too. That is a very good one, in my opinion.
Imagine stealing Nomad 2s.
Oh, by the way, you'll see it listed as length 5 minutes, but if you skip the intro, it's less than that.
Yeah, the intro is really long, considering like this is pretty much a graveyard map. Minute 50 seconds, 175 BPM, CS 4.2, Air 9.2, OD9.
Yeah.
So this is pretty interesting.
And here it starts. Streams.
Oh, what is this?
Shush,
Emmerich,
I'm a
explain
combo
your
gamer,
accuracy.
okay?
It's okay. So
Yeah.
a couple of death streams here and there. And you should already be able to hit that, considering like, hey, it's already finals. So I don't know how good you can be on death streams, but you should be able to hit them.
This is 175 BPM, and so some people will probably struggle with stamina here. So make sure you've warmed up before you're playing it.
Exactly.
The map is typical of DnB, is streams. It's well, streams. And look, there are more streams here.
Yeah, originally this map wasn't DnB, but considering that this is Sewer's LVT remix,
yeah,
it sure is DnB.
We are Sewer Sludge fans here.
I mean, not me personally. I'm literally waiting for Angry Rumi to show up to tell me how Sewers is good. Or Code Nuggies, in that matter. But they're not here, so...
I'm not very good at spinning.
I mean, hopefully you won't need spawn out.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Oh no. Let me check Discord. Has no one got a better replay on Nomad 3? No. So, we're using my replay on Nomad 3.
Oh god!
I'm not that good of an alt player, but map is also very hard.
Yeah, and... Okay, let's just go by the stats real quick.
Yeah.
3 minutes 34 seconds, 134 BPM, CS 4.2, AR 9.3, OG 8.6. I mean, you kind of need 120 cell on this.
They didn't provide a replay yet.
Oh no.
and Checha got busy or something, so this is me on an alt map. And in my defense, it's a hard alt map.
Yeah, it is a hard map when the host is struggling with it.
And if you pay attention to the music, you will notice a lack of DnB. This is not DnB at all.
It's not DnB at all, considering like, hey, sometimes the maps are really hard to find in terms of like DnB.
Yeah. So especially for Nomad 3, which needs to be around 140 BPM, like DnB just isn't made at that BPM.
I mean, some of the songs are made like in 140 actually, but
they're just rare.
Yeah, but I don't think that there are some like mapped songs for that particular song.
It's a banger though.
It is.
Happy patterns. We haven't seen many players pick number 3 in the tournament so far.
I don't know. You kind of need to go to the stat sheet for this.
Yeah, but Yeah, by the way, Nep did finish the stat sheet for quarterfinals.
Yeah, like I'm kind of glad that Nev finished it because like I wanted to literally tell one of the other like stats persons that like, hey, there is a person who did the same, but he published the sheet literally yesterday.
Yeah.
And actually, in the semifinals, only 4 teams played Nomad 3.
Yeah. Yogi Potta, aside of Noob Part 2, Igor and We Kicked a Kid. So...
Yeah. And the average score is actually pretty high there. 736k for Nomad.
I think that's a team score. For solo, it's... The average score on the last number 3 was 368k. Hard map. Oh, hey, Nip!
Oh, yeah, the Lost Umbrella. Yes. I mean, it's pretty interesting, though. And the only one S-ranked is Poggy.
Yeah.
God, I want to play this now so bad. Just to see how bad I do.
We should have had Nep play it. But, you know, Nep has school and is a responsible person, not playing Osu all the time.
Yeah, I've barely played. I've barely even touched this game since, like, what, last week?
Ooh.
You could still probably beat my score on this.
Oh, this is you?
Yep.
It's
Emre,
quite the low AC I see there.
How can I tell you? For some reason, your stream is lagging.
Oh. Well,
I thought that was just me. I thought that was just a me thing.
No, that's not only you.
Is it lagging on Twitch too?
I don't know about Twitch, but in Discord it does.
Alright, let's hope it stops. Oh no, I pushed the wrong button. Wait, I need to click the other button.
Yeah,
Number 4! Is it consistently lagging?
Kinda.
Okay, it's been lagging for a while.
Yeah.
Should check it.
Yeah, it's fine on stream though.
Okay, good. Then maybe I'll stream on Discord with lower quality. Number 4, it is super cool. And you shouldn't sight read it.
Yeah, you kind of need to tune down the quality in Discord.
There's some overlaps here that can be tricky to read. So you should give it a go before you play the game. Yeah, okay. Restarting the stream in Discord. Maybe this helps. So this number 4, it's a wonderful mix of your ability to follow sliders, your ability to read patterns, overlaps, and those streams that go in funky shapes.
Like a very cool map you got there.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And what are its stats? Let me check. Yeah, 5.56 star, 172 BPM, 1 minute and 42 seconds. Big sliders!
Yo.
AR 9.8 and OD 8.2.
You got the chunky sliders in here.
I may or may not have killed some fairies in the process of trying to FC this. I'm sorry.
It's fine, I could never FC this.
I had a new pen grip, it wasn't very optimal. Max combo is 716, so I forgot to save 6 fairies. But moving on to number 5, we have another map from Jumia, and this time played by 120 Cell.
Ooh.
Jumia
A bit
has
of
been
an anime song.
yeah.
I mean,
Jumia has
anime
been very helpful mapping streams.
Oh god, what is this song?
It's a mix of things. Oh, this is 222 BPM streams. Its star rating is 5.8 precisely, and just over 2 minutes. AR 9.4 and OD 8.5. And again, whenever you see 120 cell play, look at the key character. It's
Yeah,
mesmerizing.
it's full alt, like...
Yeah, extreme alt, full... I don't know what you call it, full quad.
Yeah, it's just a 4K standard. That's all you need to... I mean, I feel like he's doing replays in laser. Because laser does allow you to rebind the mouse buttons for two additional keys.
True, but he does play like this in multi too.
Oh god.
So maybe he uses auto hotkey or something else.
Maybe.
Like to have 4 different keys to use mouse buttons. Because he uses 4 different keys, he does not use the mouse buttons. And yeah, you see a healthy amount of bursts in this map.
Yeah, the Discord stream kinda lags. I feel like we need to restart the whole call.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay. So, I mean the whole call, not the...
But I can reduce the frame rate to 30.
I mean, we can try it on 30.
Alright. And next, Nomad 6 is a map I really like. And unfortunately I was not able to FC it. Again, me. On Nomad 6. This is AR 8.5.
Yeah, so kind of your low AR appreciation moment. 168 BPM, 4 minutes 4 seconds, CS 3.5, and OZ 8.
Yeah, so it's like a mix of low AR reading, but not so low that it's 8. A mix of low AR reading and rhythm, like rhythm complexity, or whatever you want to call it. It's further into this, it gets really hard to read the rhythm, and you have to let go of buzzers and such.
Map with the polyrhythms. Okay.
I don't know what polyrhythms are.
So, like, if you've ever played Sputnik,
Yeah.
the polyrhythms are literally there. Like the changes of like 1/4, 1/3, 1/8 and stuff.
This just has buzzers, and like the rhythms of the streams are hard to follow. By the way, a hot tip while you're playing it: increase your hit sound volume to make sure you have something to follow. You can see the doubles and the buzzers that you have to let go of at the correct times, and start and stop, triples, doubles. You can see what I mean by it being hard rhythms to read, right?
Yeah, I do. It's not a polyrhythm, it's just more of a finger control, rather.
Yeah. Like reading the rhythms and having the finger control to tap it. And by the way, I would not recommend cycling this either. It's so much easier once you get used to the rhythm a little bit. How's the Discord stream?
Good. Map?
What? Ah, yeah, it's fine.
and it doesn't let up. Like after you have that little break and it starts on these patterns, it doesn't let up. So if you want to adjust your pen grip or your mouse grip, you just can't, because it keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. And I really need to adjust my pen grip sometimes. So I
You
end up
better have a
missing
good
somewhere.
grip.
Yeah. Make sure you have a good grip before you start playing this map.
Or fix it on spinners.
I'm not friends with spinners.
Oh, this is where you lost the combo.
Yeah. In a bunch of lack. I don't expect anyone to FC this, but they might. Oh wait,
Oof.
slider break and missed apparently. Like if you have sweaty hands here, having played through a 4-minute map that doesn't end, that is constantly, like you have to constantly move your pen, it can be hard. But I really like this map. It's enjoyable. And sorry for putting you through 4 minutes of this, but it's a good map, so sorry not sorry.
Oof.
Long slider. I don't know what shape that is, but it's pretty. Alright, now after Nomad 6, what comes next? Hidden. Hidden 1.
Ooh. Hey!
And it's Howling.
Exactly.
Played by Digital Fear 117.
I feel like it is a Score Review 1 replay, rather.
It is.
Oh.
So,
I mean, if they forgot to put it on Score Review 2, I'm not blaming them. The map is good.
yeah. Like, it's a replay. It's an FC. Oops.
What do you mean
And
by
so
oops?
I mean, they just dropped the slider end or something.
I mean, it's fine.
It's fine.
I mean,
they
so,
provided us with an FC, and you see the map, so we forgive the Score V1.
Yes, sometimes you have a better Score V1 replay than Score V2.
But it's better and cooler to have actually a Score V2 replay. But we didn't have it this time, and I couldn't have seen it when I tried, so...
Yeah, some perfect stacks, some sliders already here. Even though like some people might call it techy, I don't feel like this was enough of a hidden 3. Considering like, okay, in the drop you do have like those figure-ish sliders, but they're mostly jumps.
Yeah, like...
And some
these
perfect
sliders
stacks
are
here and
very
there.
simple.
Yeah, sliders are super simple. Yeah, there are perfect stacks to read, but come on. You are at the point that you should be able to do that, even though like you might lose some combo.
If you think this is tech, go and play Starfall Nomad 4 and come back to this. You can see the
like,
difference between this and an actual tech map.
Like, to be honest, I literally got a comment from a person that I know who said like this map is tech because I cannot see it with hidden.
Hello.
That was literally the comment that I got like about this map because we both played the lower difficulty and they said like, oh, it's tech, it's not a consistency map. Because like the lower difficulty, yeah, there are like some tech elements, but like still, it's mostly like awkward aim / consistency.
Yeah. I think this is a very good hidden one because it has jumps and it has like uncomfortable aim.
Yeah, those doubles are pretty much where you could potentially have a miss.
And also,
But I think
those
Go ahead.
two streams, there are two accelerating streams that can be kind of tricky on hidden.
yeah, exactly. But other than that, the map is pretty chill.
3 minutes, AR 9.2, OD 9.
Yeah, CS 4.1 should not be a problem. I mean, 174 BPM, so if you play Noma 2, you can pretty much. I mean, if you can stream or death stream Noma 2 good enough, you should be able to do it here too. I mean, the BPM is too similar.
Nice. Like, even though it's 5.5 stars, it's harder than it looks. At least to me. Or maybe I'm just skill issued. Anyway, Hidden 2. It's a map by Saika. Saika is one of my favorite mappers.
Yeah, 200. I mean, 200 BPM hidden 2.
Yes.
Quite an interesting one. CS5 Air 8, OD 8.
Played by Jolly Ranchers.
So
You
this
can
is
see
more
these
of
patterns.
yeah, so this is more of a. I'd say reading hidden 2.
Yeah. Absolutely, and they're awkward. Like, the sections are awkward to aim. And I would also not recommend you sight read this because there are some doubles that kind of go back on each other. That can be, at least they caught me off guard when I sight read it.
Yeah, so overlapping nodes are like they do increase the difficulty of the map a bit, but not by much.
So this is 5.19 stars, 200 BPM, just shy of 2 minutes, CS5 AR8 OD8. And Jolly Ranchers is just a god on AR8. Kinda sad to see them knocked out, but at least that means they can provide replays for us.
True.
Like, even though it's 200 BPM, it's not like it's hard to tap. It's just hard to read. Hey, where's the button for Hidden 3?
Yeah, I do be losing replays sometimes. Like, don't worry, you're not the only one here.
Okay, again, Oxenfree wasn't awake to provide a replay for this, so it's me. Again. So Hidden 3, awkward streams, 150 BPM, just shy of 2 minutes, just shy of 3 minutes, CS5, AR9, OD8. And me and Oxenfree think this is extremely fun to play. Kind of a banger too. And here the streams start. I would really recommend having really high hit sounds on this, because following these streams and tapping them precisely, like, it's much easier when you have loud hit sounds. It helps keep you stable.
I mean, finger control-esque map is Hidden 3. Ooh.
It's not really finger controlling.
I mean, the
Like-
low BPM kinda allows you to do it.
Yeah, you could
Like,
call it.
low-ish BPM, because of 151.
Yeah, that kind of finger control. Is it lagging on your end?
No, it's not. I had to rejoin the call, so.
Ah, okay. Well, lagging on my end for a little bit, but it'll pass. My poor computer.
Yeah, like, as soon as you said about it, it lagged. Oh, let me rejoin.
And those sliders that go so abruptly, they're also kind of addictive.
Yeah, they do. They
Dropping
do be addictive.
all the ack. That pattern, there's a double there. It makes sense to put a double there, but if you're sight reading it, it might catch you off guard like it caught me off guard there. I mean, these streams, look at them.
It's too good.
They are very addictive, and no, I can't hit them.
So, wait, what BPM is this again?
151. So it's
Quite slow.
yeah, slow BPM.
Bordering on, I would say, like, alt.
Yeah, like it's stream patterns, not alt patterns. But if the map was different, it could be an alt map. Hard Rock 1. Fairly short map. 2 minutes, CS 5.2 AR10 OD10. It's a mix of...
sorry. So it is a pretty famous, I mean, pretty well-known song and pretty well-known map actually. I mean, maybe not in the tournament section, but
yeah,
it is a pretty known song.
Yeah, definitely. I've heard this song before. I don't know if I've heard this particular... I don't think I've played this particular map before I found it for the tourney. But I've heard the song somewhere. And as far as I can tell, it's not been used in a tournament before. It's a mix of bursts and jumps.
I mean, pretty much every DnB map is that.
Yeah. And it's a little less spicy than a lot of the Hard Rock ones we've had so far. But one of the things that I find makes it a little more forgivable is that the shapes of the streams, they're curved. They can be hard to follow. But this is probably the most vanilla Hard Rock one we've had so far.
True. I mean, for the grand finals, there might be a bit of a spicier one.
Oh yes.
I bet a spoiler for you guys.
Grand finals Hard Rock would really be the best map ever.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, even song-wise, it's good.
Yep.
So, like, it's quite the sad thing to see only 2 viewers, and one of them being me. Yeah, so like, it's kind of the sad part of doing like the final showcase. It's just sitting there and knowing that there is only like 2 viewers and one of them is commentating.
But I mean, we have VOD. It'll be saved. Okay, Hard Rock 2. Where is the button? There. Again, replayed by me?
Yes.
This one.
Oh.
This song.
I don't know how to explain this. It's just pure meme song in HR2. The thing, it would have been like funny if Jumia did it, because she does put like the meme songs in the pools.
This is
but
good.
This wasn't expected.
It's good.
I mean, I know it's good, but like, come on, it's not Jumia who did it. So it's kind of weird and funny at the same time.
This is also one of the more vanilla Hard Rock 2s we've had so far. So I hope people won't complain about the pool being too vanilla. But okay, 5.5 stars, 186 BPM, under 2 minutes, CS 6.5, AR10, OD10. What you'd expect from a Hard Rock 2. This tests your jump aim on CS 6.5. I mean, the song, it fits having small circles.
Kind of a meme song nonetheless, but still, it's fun.
Where is this song from? I just know it from a different OSO map, which is AR8.
I mean, I did drop the current lyrics that are going now.
Yeah.
It's Fukireta, but other than that, it's pretty much. It may be a tiny little the anthem. I mean, maybe the lyrics are from normal song, but the chorus is just Fukireta.
I see. Alright, so for Hard Rock 3, there is an F. Oh, we'll do this replay.
A amazing map.
Yes.
Ooh.
So the techie versus the Hard Rock 3. These patterns can be hard to act. Like the doubles, you have to figure out the rhythms in order to click them.
True.
Nice.
Like, to be honest,
Yeah.
it kind of reminds me of the maps from previous 5WC. I mean, at least rhythm-wise, but it's like, this is cool.
It's a very cool map. So it's 5.23 stars, but like the difficulty isn't in aim, and it's not supposed to be in aim. It's supposed to be in tech and your ability to read tech on Hard Rock. 175 BPM, 2 minutes, 5.2 CS and AR and OD10.
CS is not 10, CS 5.2. It's AR and OD that's 10.
Sorry.
I mean, if it was CS 10, then it would have been like pretty weird to see in the finals.
Yeah.
HR3 CS 10, like what the heck? I'm sorry.
It would be cool to have CS10 though.
I mean,
Perhaps not for
yeah,
Hard Rock
please
3
custom
though.
map.
Sliders. A quad.
Ooh. It kind of reminds me of the Chroma songs. I mean, melodies.
That this map is traumatic.
It is, and
Because
oh, the slider break just at the end. Oh no.
Yeah, I got mind blocked on that part. I have an FC on it, but it was lower AC, so I chose this one instead. After Hard Rock, is it DT or free mod? It's
DT.
DT, right?
It's DT.
Okay.
I also on 20 cell, I think they got a FC on it.
I'm downloading that right now. There we go. Play by 120 cell.
Oh god, it's this song.
Yep.
I mean,
But-
226 BPM, minute 43 seconds, CS 0.5 air 10. Actually, fun fact, you now have air 10 maps.
Yeah.
And OD is 9.1. I mean, should we expect like something like air 10.3 in grand finals? Or no?
Maybe. Maybe.
And we're just writing this on paper like add air 10.3.
Well, maybe. We'll see. We haven't
Yeah.
decided yet.
I mean, what do you come to see?
Its patterns are kind of cool. So it's 226 BPM, and it has those speedy jumps, which is one of the things we want to test in DT1. But it's not just speedy jumps. Like, you have patterns there that are kind of, I don't know, a bit more spicy.
Too much your kind of farm-esque map. But the jumps are, yeah, the jumps are spicy.
There are some doubles there that can be hard to read on sight read. Unless you're a DT player. I'm not, so the doubles I couldn't read them on sight read.
Ooh.
So I hadn't seen this map before, but I definitely know the song from a different map of this song. Nice.
Pretty nice.
So an FC with that AC is 207 PP.
Oh god.
Not an impressive amount of PP, but
I mean, 207 is like my number 3 score.
I suppose.
PP wise.
It's 5.83 star.
Nice. Some PP right there.
Oh, Eurobeat, finally! I mean,
DT2.
not DnB, but like... Eurobeat remix.
I mean, it's more DnB. I mean, it's not DnB, but it's more DnB than our normal tree.
True. 233 BPM, 2 minutes 38 seconds, so quite long. It is 3.5 air 10 OD 9.1.
And the star is also 5.83.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
DT2, it
same
has-
star rating as DT1.
Yeah. This DT2, it has more things than just streams, but it also has, like there, you can see streams or bursts of 9 notes that are 233 BPM.
By the way, who made this replay?
120 cell again.
Oh,
Like, I had very bad replays on them, and thankfully 120 cell came in like an hour ago. And
I mean, 120 cell is shaking a bit.
I don't know if that's their style. By the way, this FC is 251 PP.
Oh god.
This is worth a little more than DT1.
Speed map buff. I mean, now you're getting to the points where you literally have like those insane difficulty maps. I mean, some people did complain about like the lack of the difficult DTs. Like, oh, you have only like hard maps in the DT section. Like, how can be that there only that? But like,
I think these DTs are definitely hard.
yeah.
And luckily, not all our DT maps are under 1 minute and 30 seconds. Because
Yeah, that's already good.
yeah, we did that, I think for quarters or round of 16 or something. We didn't mean to, but at least this one is a good length. Alright, next one is DD3. Again, 120 sal. Kind of a meme song. It's Christmas.
Wait, it's Christmas in March?
Christmas Day early.
So what BPM
Way
is this?
early.
It's 236 BPM, 1 minute and 40 seconds. CS4 9.7 AR, 9.1 OD. And it has those doubles and the triples in patterns. It can be hard to finger control.
Very hard to act this.
But 120 cell is definitely doing it.
Oof.
And also notice, he's doing this with his 4-key playstyle. I don't know how.
Must be like 18 times harder.
Yeah. He just has a brain of immense size. Nep, did you try to FC this? When you found it?
I didn't actually play through the entire thing, and I actually just played with DnB stuff.
Okay. I tried and it was hard. I think the best stack I got was a 92 or something.
Oof.
But I couldn't FC it at least.
Very nice replay.
And by the way, that's 170 PP, so nothing at all. Compared to how hard it is, at least.
So this is still at like the point where DT players might have a chance at FCing.
Yeah.
And from what grand finals, I'll make sure no one FCs this.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh
Hey,
god,
TT4.
it's this map. Oh no.
You know this map?
6-star
Yeah, like the higher difficulty is very used in the 6Gs. Like it's used as Nomad 4 and it's not even the hard Nomad 4. It's kind of like little Nomad 4.
Let's see. Alright, so
By the way, what skill sets like is this?
this is supposed to be alt.
Oh. I mean 261 is kinda like borderline.
Yeah, 261 is like 230. Yeah, 230 BPM alt.
130.
Yes! I'm sorry, I don't have a brain.
It does happen. Minute 37 seconds, CS 3.8 air, 9.7, OD 8.8. So accuracy is not a problem, the alt is.
Yeah, and this is probably the easiest DT map, but it's still pretty hard, and it took me many retries. What star rating is this? It's 5.8 precisely.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm not a DT player, so that's why you don't see someone assess this.
I mean, as much as second part is kind of like chill, comparing it to the first bit of the song, still packs a punch in terms of the balance.
There's a bit of finger control in there too, with
Sure.
doubles and triples fairly consecutively. Right, free mod 1. Right, because DT and then free mod. Yep.
Yeah, by the way, all free mods, like LL spoiler, all free mods do have the same BPM.
Really?
So it's 175, except like free mod 2 is 174, but
that's
you
different.
might not be able. Yeah, like 1 BPM, like 1 beat per minute is very, very low difference. So
Yeah.
I'm literally calling it the same BPM. The 3 minutes 21 seconds, CS4 and 9.3 OD 8.3.
Yeah. So this is hidden favored. It's light tech, and on hard, it's 5.82 star on hard rock, I believe. And also, maybe I recommend sight reading this.
Maybe you recommend?
Because there's a buff you get at certain points when there are streams that are easier to accidentally do than they are to intentionally do. Like there! I don't know how to do that intentionally, but when the stream goes like that, my cursor has to go like that, so there's like a sight read buff to this.
I mean, it pretty much depends on the person playing.
Yeah. But I think as with all our free mode ones, it's light tech. And a DnB banger. So, you're welcome.
Also
Shame.
replaying the HDHR. Oof.
Yeah, you're allowed to do it on free mode 1, so it's better.
I mean, you can do it on any free mod, not just free mod 1.
True, but you shouldn't do it on free mode 2 because it's hard rock favored. I wish the bot would tell me how much PP this is, but it doesn't because this map is unranked. And yes, Osu is a combo game.
So, with HDHR, this is like for SS, it's 392, as it says.
Oh my goodness. Well, I did not assess it.
Yeah, so like around, so let's just say 92% accuracy FC, 213.
Okay. Farm map, basically.
Pretty much.
I see Chacha has started providing us with some replays.
Ooh.
And they just set a 389 pp play on one of the maps. Okay!
Excuse me, what?
Chacha is an SS player, okay?
Alright then. Casually setting 300 PP on tournament Mappools.
Nearly 400! It's because of the AC. And actually, that was just in time because Free-Mod 3 is our next map to show. And it's this one. It's AR8 with Hidden. And you can play on Hidden Hard Rock and it's CS 6.5. And if you get 99.5 AC, you will get 389 PP. Apparently. Which is absolutely nuts.
Oof. Jesus.
So this is the Antimod. It's not favored for any mod. Except perhaps easy?
Wait, why is this anti-mod if we have free mod 3?
Because this is free mod 3.
Wait, is it free mod 3 already?
Wait, did we skip free mod 2?
I think, yeah, you did, you did.
Okay, we'll go back to free mod 2 after.
Yeah, man's showcasing free mod 3.
See, I don't have a brain.
But yeah, background didn't match up. Like, what the heck?
I had an FC on this too, but it was 90% hack. So I begged someone to provide a better hack replay. And Chacha, well, did.
Also, they said I misread on TV. Sad.
It's decent. If it's nearly 400 PP on like with 99.5, I wonder how much it is for 90% PP, like for 90% tank. Probably like less than 200. Alright, so free mode 3, it's 4.96 star with hidden. And 2 minutes 40 seconds, CS 5 OD8 AR8. And Checha has amazing AC. Oh no!
So this the hard rock, it gets buffed up to 5.93, which is almost one entire star above that.
Yeah. Alright, now we go back to free mod 2.
You check the
Let
replay
me-
files.
Let me check if Checha FC'd it.
There is one free mod 2 replay in there.
Yes. Checha just FC'd it, so we'll use that. Oh cool, I got 777. They got 999. No, this is with hidden hard rock?
Yes.
We can't do hidden hard rock, no way. This is free mod 2.
Yes, this is free mod 2.
Of course, I'm doing the opposite of what the Mappool says. The hidden hard rock on hidden favored.
I mean,
Hidden on hard rock favored.
if it's hard rock favored, we want to know how hard it is on hidden. The background is mesmerizing, I can't even see where the circles are.
Tetris.
Streams! Weird jump patterns.
It is like I just defaulted to HDHR. Oh god, what is this pattern?
Tetris patterns.
Oh no. Also, FM3 is also HR favored, I'd say. I mean, considering the circle size, yes. Or actually, no, but yes at the same time.
I think this is definitely hard rock favored. Because the patterns are fairly basic. And it's really hard on hidden. What are its stats? Let me find it. 5.39 star rating without hard rock, 174 BPM, 2 minutes 31 seconds. Yes. CS4, OD, and AR8. And oh my goodness, Sky wasn't there to prod us into checking whether this was mapped by any of the players, but this is exceedingly unlikely. No! Square jumps.
Oof.
I wonder how much PP this is with hidden actually. Never mind, it's unranked. Alright, so that was Free Mode 2, the Hard Rock favored map. And we've already seen Free Mode 3, so now we go to Easy. Again, 120 cell with an SS. You've probably heard this song before.
Dear you, oh god. It was the memories vibe.
So this is not extremely hard to read. It doesn't have many overlapping notes, and like it's a fairly tidy easy map compared to what it could be, at least, because there aren't many easy players left, and we want this map to not be an excruciating experience for most players remaining. So it's challenging and should definitely favor the easy players, but will not be the hardest easy map they have played.
They should reserve this to grand finals, you know? SS on FM2 with hidden is worth 245 PP.
Oh really?
Yeah. Chesha said it.
245? That's pretty cool.
245. Oh, those stops though.
Yeah. You have to figure out in which order to click them. I think this is the most enjoyable easy map we've had so far, at least in my personal preference.
Yeah, I mean, not much of a DnB. Oh, actually, yeah, it is a DnB remix, but still pretty enjoyable. Moving on to the
Tiebreaker.
EB hype.
Yeah, we're using
Even though not many people will play it, but TB hype.
TB hype. Where is Checha's replay? Where? There. So they misread something and had one miss. I also had one miss, but I did not have the same Mac. Okay.
I mean, one miss toward closer to the ending. Yeah, Duck Eyes, we're still up.
So this is 5.88 stars, 174 BPM, 5 minutes exactly, CS4, AR 9.4. Cursor, oops.
Yep.
And OD 7.5.
By the way, everyone is joining just to the tiebreaker, and guys, you're really late to this. You will have to rewatch the VOD. I mean, it is available. You will have to rewatch the VOD if you want to see the maps like quickly. Otherwise, please wait for the sheet release.
Yes, you will have to watch it. It's mandatory.
Yeah, it's mandatory. We'll postpone the sheet release for 1 hour exactly. Good job. We're not joking.
This is a healthy mix of fairly standard consistency, and it also has tech skill checks later into the map. So it tests a variety of different things. Streams, jumps, and slightly tech patterns. And you see those cut streams.
So it's pretty much everything in one map, even though, like, yes, the OG is 7.5, but other than that, the map is really good.
Yeah. And it's a remix of a very iconic song.
Desire Drive.
Yeah.
Like, you can hear it right now. Emery, did you literally go ahead and copy it?
Copy what?
Or, I mean, the stuff that... Actually, who wrote in chat just now?
I wrote Desire Drive.
Yeah. Guys, League Grand Finals number 2, it's actually words than I said. Wrong. I mean, can we, like, theoretically spoil it, or no? Like, we wanted to pull it for this round, but we didn't.
Okay, so what happened was that there was a custom, well, what do you call it?
Yeah,
an unranked
custom map
of
the
the words
version.
you never said. And it was over 5 minutes. And I thought, hey, this will make an excellent Nomo 2. And then the rest of the Mappool team yelled at me.
Yeah, we kind of yelled at them. Also, there like the drop was really anticlimactic considering that it wasn't even streams. It was literally jump section.
Map.
Man, like Noma 2 where the drop is jumps, it's not good.
It had almost no jumps and plenty of streams.
Plenty of streams, but come on, the drop was solely jumps.
I can't remember exactly.
I could.
Can't comment. But yes, blame Duck Eyes.
Yeah, blame Duck Eyes.
Have good food.
Yeah, have a nice meal, Navel.
These parts are kind of cool.
Huh? Wait, I think that should broke somewhere here.
Misread. Oh, what?
Yeah. Oh. This is so sad. Yeah, well, they just went like to the right of the slider pad. Maybe a bit of a shake, you know, like accidental shake. I mean, it could have been close to be safe, but like just to get 100 and not to aim the full slide, not aim to the full slider. But still.
I think a good tiebreaker should be such that it should be easy to, well, relatively easy to get a high combo so that you can get hype up and nerves up, but it should be really hard to FC.
I mean, no more players rise. Like, to be honest, it's kind of weird that like people do be picking like modifiers for a tiebreaker sometimes. Like, some people go with hidden on tiebreaker, which is kind of, at least like kind of weird for me. But
I mean, I do.
I mean, some people do, but like, it's kind of weird at the same time.
You imagine going no mod on tiebreaker though. That's the cringe.
Almost everyone who does it.
That's the cringe.
No, it's not the cringe. It's the correct way to play tiebreaker. No, you shut up.
Chacha, my mommy. I've never played a tiebreaker in match without hidden.
Emric, then change your nickname to Chacha, my mommy.
Chacha, my mommy. I'll consider it. Alright, so that's all the map pool we have for you.
Now wait for 1 hour to be posted.
Yes, I will post it on the Mappool spreadsheet in 1 hour. Because apparently it's mandatory to rewatch the VOD if you didn't watch it.
I mean, you said it.
I mean, Avocado made that rule, so I'll have to abide by it.
Mate, you're the host.
And also the schedules are up on the sheet right now, so you can check if those fit, and if they don't, you know, let us know, and we can find a new time. You know how this works. Alright, everyone, have a good whatever you have. Evening.
Have a good rest of your day. Just say it like that.
Or night. I mean, if it's a night, we can't wish them a very good day, can we?
You know.
Alright, anyway, have a good